Alright, let's see where we're at. Let's see if we can make this a little bit smaller. Oh, wait. Alright. Hey everybody, how's it going? Boomslang here. Welcome to the channel. So, let's see, today, it's Saturday, January 13th, and I had some, I was called last week by my buddy Art, who said he had some boxes of cards for me, so I figured I'd, hey, A Collector's Dream, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Looks like you might be the first one here. So this is Orlando, right? If I'm correct, A Collector's Dream is Orlando. But anyway, welcome to the stream. So yeah, so he said for 30 bucks he had 8 boxes, 8 3200 count boxes. You can kind of see I got one laying down here. And excuse my picture being all askew here, but yes, Orlando. I saw your I didn't see it last month, even though I'm subscribed to you. I'm not getting all the notifications. But I did see that Sammy Thunder today put out a video saying, you know, the update to the giveaway that you guys are having for 2,000 subscribers. And I missed both yours a month ago, like when you guys put out your videos. So I had to go back and watch your videos today, and I haven't commented yet, and I really haven't prepared to do the response video. I did prepare a typed statement, but then my computer decided the internet went out, and so I didn't get a chance to leave any comments on either yours or Sammy Thunder's videos for the giveaway with the hashtag, you know. So, and I was going to hashtag, it was like 8 different streamers or YouTubers, you know, that put out content that I enjoy watching. So, hey Lockin, how's it going? So anyway, so today, and this camera angle is really kind of messing me up, so hold on. There it is. Alright. Hey cat, I don't need any visitors, so if that's you, kitty, stay out. Alright, so let's make this a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. There we go. I was going to try to show cards in here instead of down here, but we'll see how it goes. So I moved my one camera. I have the camera on top of my laptop, and I have that camera down here looking down on top of the box of cards. That might have just been the wind opening the door. But anyway, so for 30 bucks, I've got 7. There's 6 of them there. They're kind of double stacked. And some art and some nifty artwork on the lid of the box. Now the funny thing about this is I'm pretty sure this is one of the boxes that I gave him, because you see the 2000 Bowman. A lot of this is boxes that I moved a lot of my Trenton lot out of, the 2 million card lot that I moved out of and put into 5,000 count boxes to then be put into my storage unit. And I didn't want to throw the boxes away. I knew he used them, and when I went down there today, I saw he still had, I think, like almost 200 boxes. It was crazy. And he still had some left. And I said, oh, I see you're using up the boxes. He goes, yeah. I did not see that on there before. And I know his daughter's an adult. She's grown up, so it wouldn't have been her. So it was probably there the whole time, or he got bored in, or I don't know. But they have some fancy artwork. We always find something during these videos, don't we? When we're looking at our cards and stuff like that. So I want to make this a little bit smaller again so I can see the chat. I always want to see what's going on in the chat. If I can help it, because I'm terrible at monitoring the chat. I'm terrible at that. So let's see. Lockin's here. You know, Lockin, I don't know why you don't have a wrench. So let me. There you go, Lockin. You are now a moderator. So there you go, Lockin. 7 boxes, yes. So $30, and you know, just kind of going through here. Now I got to get back up my. There you go. So going through here, let's put it down here, where we're going to be going through. There's all kinds of stuff, all different kinds of years, all kinds of stuff. So here we go. I might have a small problem. I'm just going to bring this stool over here. I'm going to sit right here and do these with you guys. I'm going to turn this. See, y'all can still see me. How's that? Look at that be. There you go. So turning the laptop. I'm sitting on a stool. I'm in my garage, and we've got boxes, right? We got cards. So here's some 81 tops, not colored in, which is nice. And I probably got a set of them already, just not put together. Here's some Brewers, 1980 Brewers from 81 tops. Very nice. Not colored in. Very nice. You see, there's all kinds of stuff. There's newer stuff. Here's press proof, though. It's a press proof of Omar Vizquel. And here's another artist proof of Moises Alou. Yep. Another press proof of Tino Martinez. And then we've got these, and I know that 70s card show. We talked about this back and forth, and there was a little bit of confusion. Let me move this around. Donald Blumdahl's here. Hey Donald, we just hung out in Donald's 2-hour live stream, watching him do his Hall of Fame stuff. But these are 1987 high grade. And there's like 90 cards in the set. They are not numbered on the back, so they're all no numbers. They're listed on the checklists in alphabetical order by last name, starting with Herb Adcock and ending with the guy last name is Young, I believe. But out of like the 90 different cards, I think there are, or 100 different cards, there are also variations that take it up to like 140 or 120, something like that. So the question we had was these orange borders. That 70s show was saying that they're not high grade. They're not the high grade. And I'm like, no, I looked them up. I searched them on the internet, and these are also high grades. I mean, the backs are the same. The front's the only thing different on the front are the borders. This is like another year or a second series. So, and this is my first Babe Ruth. I don't think I have a Babe Ruth one. But the variations will have, literally, some of them will be like, the picture will be zoomed out a little bit where you can see the logos. A lot of them are like missing that logo hats or a logo on the jersey or something like that. So it's a little bit out. The other ones that are like different pose would be the Jim Cott. The Jim Cott card has him in a White Sox uniform and then another one in a Cardinals uniform. So, and not every card has a variation. There are cards without variations. You can see there's a whole bunch of Lou Brocks right there. And the Babe Ruth, nice. 84 tops checklist, very nice. Not colored in. So that's nice. Oh, here's the Mickey Mantle. So, talking about these high grades, Mantle has a different poses too. I think one where he's standing holding the bat, and the other one he might be kneeling. I'm not 100% sure. I think Ted Williams has a different pose. I'm not 100% sure on that. But the Duke Schneider's got 3 different cards in this set. Two different, the card lists 2 variations. And we're not gonna go through every card because it looks like there's a lot of the same stuff. Lou Brock. Oh, Jackie Robinson. I've already got a Jackie Robinson though, but he has a different one. See where you can see the team logos and stuff? So his other card may be where it's zoomed in more, where you can't see the logo on the hat. There's Cy Young and Jackie Robinson again. Roy Campanella. So very nice. Very nice. Let's continue. Oh. How about this? Some 1973 checklist. Team checklist. Not colored in. And are these are O-Pee-Chees. So these are O-Pee-Chee. You see the French right there? Very nice. I don't have many of these. They're worn out, but you know what? They'll be enough to go into a binder. In the back of the binder with O-Pee-Chee. When I come across O-Pee-Chees for that particular year, I try to put them in the back of the binder. Here's some 74s, and it's always nice when they're not colored in. So very nice there. 78 Topps Phillies. Let's check the chat. Choice cards and cars and comics too. Driving, but wanted to say hi. All right, thanks for saying hi. Be careful. No talking and driving and texting and driving and phoning and driving and driving. Only driving and driving is allowed. So it looks like these team checklists might be all on. There's a bunch of Mets unmarked, except for he put a 0 there. So that would get an I guess, for ink. If you were to send it out, getting graded. Popeye, Don Zimmer. Very long career. Here's, I believe that's Yaz in the insert there. Whatever. Focus. There you go. I think that's Yaz. So he wasn't there on photo day. And who's this in this photo? Insert. Is that Goose? No, I don't know who that is. It's a white. No, it's another Red Sox, so it wouldn't be a Goose. The Cubs always had these headshots, the floating heads in their team photos. There you go. There's 3 years of Cubs floating heads. Ah, this was a Topps Redemption. See the little foil stamp there? Very nice. Some more O-Pee-Chees. Nice. And the Royals. So check the chat, make sure we're not missing anything. Jay Pylon, what's going on? This is a good, yeah, plenty of TTM fuel, that's for sure, right? If I TTM'd anymore, but I don't TTM that much. So a bunch of Willie Mays. Heroes of Baseball. So you might get a set out of that. I don't know. I think I probably already have the set, but out of all the packs you opened up and stuff like that, still no autograph though, right? Here's some gold cards, right? 1 per pack, right? And looks like we might have some more Willie Mays header cards here. Someone opened up a lot, because that's a lot of header cards there. That's a ton of header cards. For, is that Mays or Jackson? Reggie Jackson. These are Reggie Jackson header cards. The first one. The first autograph cards ever inserted into packs. Oh wait. Nope. Not autographed. But that's the one that would be on the cartoon one at the end of the 10 card set. We've got some, header panels or pouches on rack packs for these All-Stars. I think Steve Garvey's running for either Congress or something for the state of California. The next congressman, I believe. He's running for it anyway, I heard. So if you're a California resident, go vote for him. There he is, Steve Garvey again. All-Star, 79 Topps, with the nice, neat Topps logo there. Some more 79 team cards. Here's a Nolan Ryan and Phil Niekro, 2 Hall of Famers on 1 card. Very nice. 78 Topps. 71 Nettles. Here's a Nolan Ryan, not autographed though, unfortunately. Number 2, not autographed. And some Ryan cards with a header. Not autographed. This guy had a lot of chances at the autograph. And we got more Mays. So, yeah. A lot of Heroes of Baseball. We'll put those in the back there with the Mays. What else we got here? We got some 87 updates. Looks like. You just tell that the cards look so much cleaner and nicer than the regular issue, and the backs are definitely, that's why, because it's got the white paper, the white stock. Oh, here's the error card. Bat and lefty. That's not the camera thing, because here's the other one. Look at that. Included the error in this box. 72 Chris Chambliss. Now these cards are looking a little rough. Crease across there. Crease across there. Rico Cardi. Got a crease coming up here. Jim Northrup. Got a little crease on the corner. Very small crease across his hat. Billy Champion. Besides worn corners, there are slight creases, and that's why these must have been included in this box, right? Because they are creased. Let's get rid of the notifications. I wish they still did them team photo cards. Yeah, well, now they do the team celebrations, right? Not quite the same, but yes, it would be nice. Okay, so here is the Brian Downing card that is not the error. The error on this Brian Downing card would be the position would be missing. DH would be just blank in there. I'm not sure if it was on this one or his update card, though. Or is this the update? This is the update. So he had a base card, and then he has an update card. Al Raboski, where they misspelled his name on the back. Let's see. Nope, it was A-L-L is how they put it. I believe this is the same year Fleer that they made that mistake on. Here's a Donruss Studio proof card. Kotze and Bubba Trammell. Some more 87 updates. There you go, Doug Drabeck. And some pretty beat up 78s. Yeah, these cards are pretty worn out. Tug McGraw. Oh, there's a better Tug. He's got some worn corners on it. Miscut checklist, but unmarked. That was all worn out. Worn out. Worn out. Really worn out. Chris Chambliss. Oh, Joe DiMaggio. So here's one of those cards. 2 of those cards that people make up, I guess. Joey DiMaggio, 1986 Sports Design Products, card number 11. Joe DiMaggio. So when I get done here, I'll go on to Trading Card Database and see if that card is actually listed. They do have off-brand type cards there, and more of the Downings. Let's get these cards tipped a little bit. Here we go. Some 84 checklists again. Very nice, unmarked. 87 update, more of those. Benito Santiago. He was a really good defensive catcher. I'll give him. And he had, and I don't know if he still has, but the rookie hit streak. He had consecutive hits, and I forget how many games. I used to know the number. I don't know the number is now, but he hit safely in a bunch of games as a rookie, and gave him the record for consecutive base hits, like base hit streaks, I should say. All right, some 81 Sillies, not marked. Mets, Expos, Cubs, voting heads again. Toronto Blue Jays, and Texas Rangers. Oh, Willie Mays, very nice. Willie Stargell to go with that DiMaggio. Stargell and DiMaggio. And Stargell's card number 23 in this set. Another Ted Williams. Ted Williams. Ted. Roger. We've seen that Roger was down there somewhere too, I think. Some Roger Maris cards. And we got Matt Williams. Nice foil card of Matt Williams. Henry Louis Aaron. Ted Williams. And there's Hammer and Hank. Turn back the clock though from 1989. Just by the backs of the cards. Sometimes I can tell the cards better by looking at the design on the back of the cards. Ah, there's a Yogi Berra. I just had these out and I was entering. I don't think I entered these into the trading card database yet, but I have them set upstairs on a stack. So I'm going to set that to the side to be entered. Another Babe. Babe here holding bats and Babe portrait. Again, I'm maintaining that these are the same manufacturer, high grade. Exact same backs too. Look at that. Career walks 2056. Career walks 2056, and slugging average at .692, and slugging average at .692. Career batting average was 342. 342. I bet you not many people knew that. There's Mickey Mantle. Ah, Lou Gehrig. Very nice. Homer's Classics trademark. And here's the checklist. This checklist it must be all Yankees, right? No, it's not. Babe Ruth, Satchel Paige, Lefty Gomez, Ty Cobb, Cy Young, Bob Feller, Roberto Clemente, Dizzy Dean, and Lou Gehrig is the last card in the set, card number 9. Hall of Fame, 1939. Lifetime 340 average. Not bad. And there's Gehrig, Whitey, DiMaggio, Jackie, Yogi. Here's a Billy Williams to go with the DiMaggio and the Stargell. Very nice. Willie McGee's rookie card. Rogers Hornsby. Here's Hodges and Banks. Very nice. I have one of these where it's a Ted Williams and some other player too, but I think it was a civilian for some reason. Alright, let's check the chat. Bye. Anything else? Stuff to complete sets with 2. Yes, I wish they still did. Team sets got it 30, I think. Okay, it was 34 games. Oh, okay, that was the Benito Santiago hit streak. Yeah. Hey, smiling. They're smiling. George Sparky Anderson. Bobby Cox, Hall of Famer. Andrew Jones, not a Hall of Famer, but Hall of Very Gooder. Andrew Jones. And there he is again. His son's playing ball, but not in the big leagues yet. Drew Jones, right? Here's a die cut from Upper Deck. Very nice. Got a thumbprint on it, but not my thumbprint. A lot of Andrew Jones cards there. The Spitter, Robbie Alomar. And Mariano Duncan. Here's some more team checklists. Here's Don Zimmer with the Rangers. He had a very long baseball career. 79 Philadelphia Phillies. Very nice. Not marked. It's not the Burger King either, or the Coca-Cola. It feels like there's a new card behind here. Josh Hamilton and Vladi Daddy card. More team checklist cards. Toronto Blue Jays starting to get, it's a partial blacklist. Right, look at this. The black ink is wearing out on the Blue Jays. Partial blacklists, right? Let's start that. Indians. That's right, I said Indians, not Guardians or Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright. Looks like we have some 1975 tops. Get my notifications are popping up here. Let me pop out of the notifications. All right. So System 75s, and I'll see if there's any of these I need to complete my 75 set. But these Hall of Famers are nice. I know I need some of the Hall of Fame cards. Creases though, I mean there's going to be something wrong with these, but these are going to be okay to just hold until maybe you get a chance to upgrade it. Oh, a lot of wax and check marks on the back of that one. A lot of these are really beat up too. Checklist number 1, Hank Aaron. My phone made a funny sound. Twitch notification. The Orioles with Earl Weaver. Oh man, but nicely, look how nicely blocked out that is. Nice. You did a good job, kiddo. Blocked out. Checked off. So 2 different owners, came from 2 different collectors, probably just looking at how they're checked and how they're nice and blocked out. Some more MVP cards. Can't be Campaneris, All-Star. Alright, George Foster. He has an error card, and I believe one of these is not supposed to have that facsimile autograph. Whether it's, I think it might be the All-Star card. It might be this card here. I'm not sure. I wish I could get his base card to find out. We'll have to look, keep our eyes open for other. But it's the facsimile autograph on one of his cards in this 82 set. Is not supposed to be autographed, and it is. So whether it's the All-Star one that's autographed, which is more likely because there's just too many of the autograph cards here. So his base card, non-All-Star card that is autographed is the error because they're not supposed to be autographed. No facsimile autograph. Some more 75s. Ray Fosse, got big creases on the corners there. Mario Mendoza. Yeah, there's the old check line instead of coloring in. Check, so. The Pirates, checked off. Vader Pinson. Jim Perry has a World Series ring, but not a Hall of Famer. His brother's the opposite. I don't think his brother has a Hall of Fame, or doesn't have a World Series ring, but he's in the Hall of Fame. Well, that's confusing. It's like someone got it after the other kid went through it and decided to do it right. Semi-right. And they just went on the floor. Now they got more. Oh! And they just fell on the floor. A couple of them. Let's see. Bob Apodaca fell. And Jerry Terrell fell. Have a nice trip, guys. Alright, good. Alright, any more comments? Notifications popping up. Jay's Mix, Cool Blue Jays team cards. Thanks, Jay. Alex, I checked my mail again today. I'm not getting anything. Hey, RJ, thanks for stopping in. Make sure you're sending it to the right email, because I checked all the way back to the beginning of the year again, and I checked my trash, emptied out all my trash again, and I'm not getting anything at my mwilgus024 at hotmail.com. Some more team checklists. Hall of Famer Tony La Russa, George Sparky Anderson. Oh, not the error card. So on this particular card, the 88 tops Keith Comstock, the Padres would be in white letters. Yeah, oh, we got quite a few. Someone was trying for it, maybe. I don't know, because there's a lot of blue here. It'd be nice if there was some white ones in here. All blue. Alright, well, what are you going to do? I have one. I got like this many blue and one white. So here's another 75. Oh, here's a Pete Rose card. That is from the Pete Rose set, I believe. He actually had like a couple hundred card set back in the 80s, I guess. Mark Teixeira, rookie star card. Teixeira. There's Teixeira again with Carlos Pena. Teixeira. Alfonso Soriano. Pacific Collection. Joe Mauer. 10-year career. And that's going to make it tough for him to get into the Hall of Fame. He didn't play, he played exactly 10 years, I guess, really close to 10 years. And but by such a short career, he may not have compiled enough stats. And man, these are just a bunch of. These are sharp corners on these cards. I mean, these cards might be gradable if you really were into it. This one not. This one's got a big chunk of wax right across the Toronto Blue Jays center. You probably can't see it, but if I get the reflection right, you kind of see it right there. Big chunk of wax melted over it or something. But team, there's Billy Martin when he was with the Athletics. There's Maury Wills with his skunk stripe down his hair. That's yeah, that was his hair. Troy's wife is collecting cards now. Gonna be on the Spine Ticks channel tonight. Okay. New stadium hurt him too. Okay. RJ Collect. If you have extra 1978 Topps cards, reach out to John over at Wade Boggs Fan. He's trying to put set together. Ray from Philly just posted something. Oh, the cat's up there on top of the boxes. We're at the Outlet Mall. She's picking up some sale stuff she ordered. Okay. How to Ginger and the kitties. Okay, we're all caught up in the chat. There we go. Alright. Looks like we got a lot of 81 team checklist cards. So here's even more. And they are not marked at all, which is nice. Some 71 Topps. These look like it might be in a little bit of pain though. Alright. Oh, we got a new card stuck in here. What's that doing there? That Mark Walters. What's it doing in here? Ooh, get rid of that Walters. That wasn't the card flying and hitting. If you heard that ting, the card's right there. I didn't put a card. But Dean Chance, that a high number? No, it's a low number. Ralph Garr, Paul Blair, Rusty Staub. I mean, that one's not bad. It's got some white showing down on the corners. And there's Jim Cott. Very nice. Kitty Cott, Hall of Famer. Juan Marichal, Hall of Famer. Got some creases and stuff. The coin checklist. Too bad that has got some marks on it because checklists in this set are hard. There's a very miscut ERA leaders. Palmer's on there. Steve Kaline's got some paper lost there. Wow. Sudden Sam McDowell, and look at that look on his face. Like he is committed. He is committed to this photo shoot, right? There's no doubt in his mind that he's gonna win an Emmy or an Oscar for his performance. But that card is out of here. That one's really messed up. Jose LeBoy, With the Expos, Diego Singhis got a lightning bolt right down through the center card. That's a pretty straight crease. It goes all the way the whole length of the card, top to bottom. That's kind of a weird crease. And then this one just got caught in the box that someone put them away, and it got a big crease on the bottom there. Dan Santorini, John Boccabella, Jim Fairley's got some paper loss. Mac Jones with big square head to match his big square hat. Don Hahn. Tom Haller. Just by looking at that photo, I'm gonna guess, even though it's miscut, it's a high number. 639. So after you've seen these cards for a while, once you see one that is, you can see the number, but it won't focus. The ink just looks a little bit different on the outlines for some reason. I don't know. You can almost pick them out. Singleton's got creases all over him. Dave May got the old paper hole punch. Hello, who are we looking at? Let's see. Oh, look, it's Jerry Devon. Look at that. Take a picture. It'll last longer. That is never seen before. Okay. Yeah. Ken Suarez. Luke Walker. Not Skywalker. Here's a partial blacklist. Look at the faded ink on that baby. She was going to run out. And it's in probably the best shape of all the cards, yet it's in terrible shape. Jim Catfish Hunter. Sid O'Brien. 5/61, semi-high. Sal Campisi. 5/68. Jim Acker. 5/93. RBI leaders with Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, and Billy Williams. Hall of Famers, all of them. More Hall of Famers. Seaver, Gibson, and Jenkins. Jim Nettles, Greg's brother. Jim Spencer, there's Don Hahn again. Donnie Hahn. Ken Forsch. Hall of Famers again. Swapping places down there. The Billy Williams and the Tony Perez with the bench on top. And we got Don Money. He's got a lot of work to do on that one. That one's beat up. Second series checklist, all marked up. Too bad it was in decent enough shape to put in the binder if it wasn't marked up. That one is Ty Klein. He is out of here. Daryl Cheney, Juan Pizarro, Sparky. There he is, old Sparky. These cards are just so beat up, guys. It's real. Not. Oh, look, we got tape on, tape off, paper loss. Oh, more tape on. Didn't lose paper there, Dean Chance, but yeah, left glue behind. Send that one out to get graded. Gene Mock, Angels. Frank Fernandez, Bob Oliver. Ken Rudolph, Cesar Tovar. Woody Woodward. And I don't know why they did this with the playoff cards. It just made them different colors, or like black and whites. Manny Sanguin there as Bobby Tolan scores. Bobby Grich, Phil Hennigan, Bill Stoneman. That's a decent looking card at first glance. Abernathy, Jack Hyatt, Bob Tillman, Fred Gladding, Ed Kirkpatrick. There's Sam. Oh my God, what happened to Sam? What did they do? They didn't like the way he was looking at the camera. Obviously, you saw that other picture, right? He was just really glaring into it. He scared this kid. Look at the back. What the? This kid was scared of this guy. Wow. Okay. Sometimes looking at the backs can be entertaining, I guess. Right? And that's the one with wax all over it. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Let's put all these back. Check the chat again. Okay. I timed it. Yeah, I did. I did time it pretty good. It was the cat, and there. Oh, there he goes. He just saw his leg go underneath the table real quick. he was up on his usual spot. The cat comes in. If you guys haven't been to the channel all that much, the cat likes to come in here. He goes up that ladder, the little giant ladder that I have right there. He'll climb up that ladder, and he'll sit on top of those boxes there. And you see that black line right there? That's a pull string for the light, right? It's actually a chain. It's a chain, and he likes playing with it. So he must have did something up there to make a noise. And I'm like, what the? So, and as you guys can see, if you kind of stare around the room, I've been moving some cards back into the room. So, never mind all that mess there in the center. But I've been putting boxes in here. So I've got 10 high, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 56, 60s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 68 new boxes down here, 3,200 counters, plus the 7 that I picked up today. It'll go over there somewhere on top. And I've got more to put down in here from upstairs. Alright, this one's all dirty. Oh, can't even see it. I'm looking at cards, and so this one's all dirty. Put these away, and we'll start new piles. Start new piles. There we go. Alright, starting the center row now. Phil Pulsifer. Randy Johnson checklist card. Dale Murphy, 82 tops. Got some more 87 updates. We had a few over there, didn't we? So there's more 87s. We may have had that one in the other side too. Yes, we did. It was a 78 Necro Ryan card. Some 75. Oh, look at Don Baylor. He took a shot right to the face. Okay, sorry, Don. Paul Blair, Rich Coggins, Jim Dwyer. Buzz Capper looks like he's stoned out of his head, and Catfish is like, really, dude? Really? I'm here just minding my own business, chewing on my chaw. And Buzz is like, dude, hey man, what's up? Yeah, stoned out of his gourd. And Mike Marshall and Terry Forster. Very nice. More 75s. Same one there. Same one there. Getting worse. Mr. John Matlack. I met him when he was a coach decades ago out in Las Vegas for the Padres minor league team, the Las Vegas Stars. Red Shandies and the Cardinals. Marked up though. There's Don Hahn. Hippie hairdo. The Sillies marked up. Willie Montañez. Or Reggie. Yeah, all creased up Reggie. There's creases on Bernie Carbo. Miscut and wax on the back of Dave McNally. Oh, I felt something on the back. It looks like someone jumping up in the air, throwing their hands up. Paper lost, like, woohoo! Right? It looks like someone's celebrating if you kind of want to take one of those psych tests. Psych, that one's gone. Willie Horton. Herb Washington, pinch runner.
I left the light on down here. I'm going upstairs for a little bit.
Okay.
Alright.
And you can leave that open now that you've got your TV turned down to a no volume.
Yeah,
Right.
there's mail on the table.
Lindblad, yeah, I saw it. Vida Blue and Joe Torre. This guy's still alive. The oldest living MVP. And he GTMs. Bobby Shantz. He usually does a lot of the Philly shows because he's local to the Philly area. Guys, look up his address, TTM him. Dude's happy to sign. Send him $5, whatever, per card. Per card. I don't think he charges. He's a nice guy. At the shows, the promoters charge, right? But, oh, here's a miscut card for the miscut card pile. Very nice. Ray Parsons. The Cubs. No floating heads in 75. Colored in on the back. Nolan Ryan, maybe? Heroes of Baseball. Mr. October. Reggie Jackson. Wait, I thought we had a different one that said Reggie Jackson. Oh, you know what? The other one must have talked about Reggie Jackson, but not be the Reggie Jackson. That Glenn Beckert is gone. A checklist card with paper loss. Jeez Louise. That one's all messed up. Paper loss there. Cesar Geronimo. They didn't like something on there. They put something. They wrote something on that thing. Don't know what the kid was thinking. Doc Gooden. George Foster. Another miscut card for the miscut card collector. The Yankees. Marked. The Doyers with Walter Austin. Doyers. Marked up. Marked up. With pencil. Pencil. So you could maybe erase that and save that one. Mr. Gene Garber. That card's in really good shape. Ah, there you go. Not no more. Waxy backs. Louis Tiant. The Philadelphia Phillies. Not marked. Wow, but it's got a crease right there. Gaylord Perry, All-Star card. All boogered up. Mad Dog, Bill Madlock. Roger Metzger. Goose! With a big-ass crease right there and right there. And it's got a little ink, a lot of dots and stuff on there. The back looks pretty good. But it's not the back that you're looking at. You want to look at the front. Alright, we're just keep on going here. Checking the chat. Chuck from New Jersey. What's up, Chuck? Donald Blumdahl, greetings all in the chat. So this is so cool. I hate that heart there. That blocks some of the chat. Jeez Louise. A's. Marked up. Dave Kingman. That's actually an okay card. Jim Lonborg. Billy Williams. Hall of Famer. Oh, we got a deckled edge that is miscut. Bill Freehan. Miscut deckled edge. We got 69 Mets. Bud Harrelson. And there's Bud Harrelson on a very nice action pack. And we've got Keith Hernandez. We've got, who is this? Who is this? Is that Pele? Not Pele. It's going to be baseball related. Just looks like he's got a baseball 3/4 sleeve shirt on. But who is it? No idea. Flip it. Juan Pizarro, that's why. Purchased from the Pirates June 1968. Traded to the Indians in April 1969. Juan Pizarro. Who makes that card? There's a question there. Doesn't really say who. Red Sox trivia. Ba ba ba. And that's it. Don't know. Steve Garvey. Action packed. Here's a card that was ripped out of a magazine. Reprint. A Dover reprint. It says right there. Lou Burdett. Minnie Minoso. Bobby Mercer. Great Yankee. And Johnny Mize. Another great Yankee. Hall of Famer Tony Perez on his 81 Fleer. There he is on his 80 Fleer or 82? 82 Fleer. Tony Perez on the 83 Update. Yes. Ooh, 84 Dunruss. Very nice, beautiful set there. How about the 84 Fleer? Tony Perez. Yep. And an update. Yeah, Fleer Update. Don't have many of those. 84 Topps. There he is with the active home run leaders. NL active home run leaders. Enos Slaughter. Marvelous Marv Thornberry. Stan Bonson. Met him at one of the Philly shows last year, in early 2023. Gene Woodling. Hoyt Wilhelm. Met him at a card show at the casino in Las Vegas when I was living out there. Got him to sign the... They used to put out flyers for the advertising the shows. Monty Irvin. Eric Davis put on a made up card. A catcher for the Red Sox. It's the same company that made the other one. Red Sox, so it must be Red Sox only set. Seattle Pilots, Gary Bell. Bob Horner from 87. Corey Snyder, that's like a pretty far away shot, but cool. Don Gooden. Wally Jointer. Sean Dunston. Todd Worrell. There's the Dale Murphy. Odeby McDowell. And Greg Swindell, the Swindler. Alright, we got puzzle pieces here from, looks like maybe Stan the Man Musial. I'll put them there. Another Seattle Pilot, Rich Rollins. Here's a 3D card, Bill Madlock. Pretty dusty 78 Fred Lynn, and one that's even in worse shape. Fred Lynn, creased up. Earl Batty, Joe Black, Bob Perky, Mike McCormack. There's Don Newcomb for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Rocky Colavito. George Kell, Hall of Famer. There's Don Newcomb on some kind of made-up card by TCMA in 1978. TCMA. Joe Nuxall. His claim to fame was he was like the youngest player to ever pitch in a major league game. About like age 16 or something like that. Jimmy Pearsall had a 40-year plus career in baseball total as a player, coach, and announcer. And his one thing he said was the best thing that ever happened to him was he went nuts. He went crazy. Ralph Terry, Bill Verdon. There's Joe Black, was actually a pretty good pitcher for the Dodgers. Larry Doby, Don Newcomb. Here's Jerry Kuzman to go with that. Bud Harrelson I had. Kurt Simmons. My father-in-law saw Kurt Simmons hit a home run that went like over 500 or 600 feet. He said it was just crazy. Lou Burdett. He said it left the park and hit the roof of a house across the street. And I know where he's talking about because that park is still there. I used to play baseball on that field when I was like 13, 14, 15 years old. It was actually part of the football field that the high school played on, and now it's just a straight up football field. But when I was a kid growing up, it was still had a combination football baseball, had a football field with a dirt infield on it and stuff like that. Fabulous Chicken. Don't know. No, that was a different Fleer or someone, or Donruss, that didn't have the trademark on it. Error. Tony Perez, Upper Deck. How about some Monty Irvin action? Monty Irvin again. Orestes Minoso, or Minnie, as we know him. Bobby Mercer, very nice. Maury Wills, Cesar Cedeno, Jim Kittycott. And then we got some sillies here. And we got some Coke sillies. What are these? These are just regular tops. And here's you got some Coca-Cola ones. That Coca-Cola. And then you've got some of the base set again. But Topps did put out Coke ones. They put out what other ones? Burger King cards. So that, yeah, there you go. Burger King right there. Burger King on the back. So, way to not make a liar out of me, cards. 83 Dunruss. There's some more Coca-Colas. Nestle, John Denny. 84 design on the back. Some more Cokes with Bake McBride out the wazoo. And Lonnie Smith. Oh, there you go. There's a Bob Boone. Someone different. Check the chat real quick. Have I heard from Jeff Airtime? Yeah. He comes into the chat every once in a while, Alex. Yeah. We were going to go, and back, I think it was November, there was a card show in his hometown. But he had other things came up, and I just didn't feel like going. I think it might have been a rainy day, too. I don't know. I just didn't go. So we never went. It was the first one in his town, though. We could have had that little distinction saying, yeah, well, we were here for the first one. If they continue, they wanted to make it an annual thing. You know? Some Yankees. Those Yankees. More Sillies. Sparky Lau. So again, we're going to see a lot of probably Philly stuff because, oh, there's a Burger King card. 1980. One more Burger King. Keith Moreland. Longtime Cubby. Don't think they did anything in 82. There's Dallas Green. The late Dallas Green. Passed away a few years back now. And don't think they did anything in 83. Trying to think if they did anything in 83. Doesn't look like it. Lefty, Steve Carlton. Got a text message coming through. Here's a card I've never seen before from Upper Deck. Reflections in Time, Tony Gwynn and Stan Musial. That's a nice looking card. Never saw that one before. Who's texting me? Oh, Jeff Airtime is texting me right now, Alex. So he must be lurking in the background. Let's see. Tell Alex I said hi. Oh, okay. So he must be lurking because he's not in the room with me. But there we go. They're having their second show. Oh, wait. Here we go. Hold on. They're having their second show next month. We must go. Yeah. Let me reply. Yes. So, there you go. So, Jeff heard you, Alex. He heard you. Alright, let's get back. Here's Reggie Jackson series with Jose Canseco. R4 of the set of probably 10 or 15. There's a Maglio Ordonez Stick to it nest. In other words, don't give up. Ted Williams series in the 92 Upper Deck. This was the 93 Upper Deck. Reggie Jackson was in 93. Ted Williams was in 92. And we've got Richie Ashburn and Robin Roberts there. Very nice. We've got some die cuts coming up or something. Some more Ted Williams. It's Cecil Fielder Day. Yep, looks like Cecil Fielder Day here. These die cuts? No, they're just mini cards. Okay. Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog. So we got some Stephen Piscotty. I don't know what year these are from. The print is so small. 2017 looks like. Francisco Lindor, Paul Konerko, Omar Vizquel. So they're like from 2017 tops. Let's go in there. Tape measure Titans. I didn't know Nomar was known for being a tape measure home run hitter, but there it is. It's on the card, so it must be true. Here's a Upper Deck hologram Grand Slam. Oh, that has anything to do with Wendy's. This guy was hot back in the day, Mondesi. Then he became a jailbird. became a mayor of a town and then became a jailbird for embezzling money from the town, I guess. Some 85 tops. Eddie Kranepool. There's Ed Kranepool on the 69 Mets card. Bobby Grich. Here's Tony Perez on a Kellogg's card. Legends. T&M Sports Legends. George Foster, St. Louis. Of outfield, St. Lucie Legends. Okay. Years played 18, games played 1977. Wait. Games played, yeah, 1977. And there he is there. Look at that. Senior Baseball League. I'd play in that kind of league right now. So Lefty Grove. Now take a look at this card. See how you can see the A in his hat? So I don't know if this is the variation or not. A lot of times the guys, this little box here covers their hats. So that's going to be interesting. I want to check that one out. Put that up there with Yogi. Here's this nice Steve Garvey card. Got Popeye forearms. Juan Samuel. Robbie Alomar. Roy Face. Elroy. They just call him Roy, but it's Elroy. There he is again. Got a face only a mother could love. Hoyt Wilhelm again. George Foster. Hoyt Wilhelm. Al Lopez. Here's Rico Petrocelli. Yeah, so this is like a Red Sox set. I can tell that was Rico Petrocelli. All the way. Milt Pappas. Larry Doby. Hector Lopez. Reprint of the 1961 World Champion New York Yankees. Hector Lopez. And here's like a little Bowman cutout from a box. Or a magazine, I guess. It says Alvin Dark. Al Dark. Some regular 87 tops. What's this one here? 1904. John McGraw. Okay. And there he is. Upper Deck card. Never saw that one before. That's that. Pat Borders. MVP Award insert. Steven Strasburg. Some mini from A&G, I guess. Alan and Ginter, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Cheater. Rafael Palmeiro. And lied to Congress. So he will not be in the Hall of Fame. And here's Fleer Award winners for 1988. Partial set there. Looks like a partial set of 88 Dream Teams. Chris Sabo with his Rex Specs. Strawberry. It's a Kmart edition, by the way. Will the Thrill Clark is there. Very nice. Another partial set of Fleer Baseball MVPs. Mark Grace. Strawberry. Another partial set of Kmart 1990 Superstars. Glenn Davis, Doc Gooden. Jose Canseco. It's a partial set. I don't think it's a full set. But maybe it is. I don't know. Wow. Near complete sets. Pretty big stack, but usually there's like 60 cards or something in this set. So, and some more tops sets. And then we got a couple Bowman here. Orioles no-hitter combined for no-hitter. 5 guys. One gun. Steve Entreveros. Very nice, but it's miscut a little bit. Chef Boyardee, Dale Murphy, cutout. It's a perforated card. Greg Nettles with the Padres. Billy Ripken. They got the box, the black box over the bat knob. Awesome. I got a couple of them already upstairs. I'm going to enter into the trading card database, so I'll put that to be entered in also. And here's some 84 tops. A pretty nice set. Pretty tough to get put together. Expensive maybe, a little bit. So we won't look at all of those. We're just going to skim them and press on to what's sitting behind them. But these are in nice shape, the corners. Like they're sharp ass corners. There's no fuzz or nothing like that. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we've got Brian Giles. What's this shiny card? Rick Ankiel. Skybox Dominion, I guess. Ah, there's a Upper Deck 84 Upper Deck Manny. Daydreaming about PEDs, maybe. Kurt Gibson's rookie card, right? There's Manny. Ben McDonald, Upper Deck. There's the Ankiel again. Cone, Tettleton, some more 84 tops. Looks like a bunch more 84 tops. There's one card in here that wasn't 84, unless it was an update card, because I could see the different paper, and it's not. It was a Ron Santo wedged in there. Baseball Legends, Ron Santo. So I'll put those there. We'll check the chat here in a minute. Checking the chat. Let's see. Oh, Alex says hi to Jeff. He's lurking. He is. Very nice pickup, Mickey. Have a great weekend. Talk to you on email. I'll send an email soon. Night all. Yeah, Alex, if you're still here, I don't know why I'm not getting it. So make sure you got it typed in there right. That's all I can say. I'm checking my junk. It's not going to junk. And I've gone all the way back to the beginning of the year. You know. I have some stuff that I save that I don't take out of my inbox because I'm too lazy to make a folder for it. But other than that. Alright, so we got some more here. P&G from Score. There's the Canseco. Some more 84 tops. Steve Garvey. Very nice. These cards are sharp. Probably all the big names are out of it, but it'd be a nice starter set right here. Some 81 Dunruss. Yankees. Yeah. Can't believe I haven't put the 81 set together yet. I'm so far behind on putting sets together, though. Juan Gan. We already went through and found the Juan Gan reverse negative card earlier on in the other row. Let's see if there's another one here. Nope. Oh yeah, there's another one right there. So we got two of the reverse negatives in this box. Very nice. Two reverse negatives. I don't think it'll pay for the 7 boxes, but easily can make $30 off of this stuff here. You saw like, quarter a card. Hell, got the whole thing of Nolan Ryan unopened. Over 300 wins, over 5,000 strikeouts, 6 no-hitters. At the time of this, he's got 7 no-hitters, right? 110 card collection right here, but I think his collection's, it's got more than one series of those cards. Alright, let's get going. I see some older cards in here from the 60s coming up. Very nice. Some Fleer World Series cards. The Red Sox and the Mets. We know what happened there. Poor Billy Buckner. Here's some, what are these, 83 Fleer? Yep, 83 Fleer. And these look like they're in nice shape. Oh, well, that was it for the 83 Fleer. Now we're in the 68 Tops. And that one looks pretty nice. Cleon Jones. Eddie Watt. Dave McNally's got a crease. Mike McCormick's got some ink on his face. Like, explain that. Lipstick on your cheek when you go, oh, wait, I didn't see this. Huge ink blot right there. What the hell? Jerry May. Ron Santo, but he's got little faint creases there. Bobby Nope. Nope. Pete Ward. Here's league leader cards with a crease. Alvin Dark with some glue or spooge. Rookie card with a crease all the way across there. Grady Hatton, manager. There's a better one with no creasing. Bob Moose. Lightning bolt going there and across. Don Wilson. Ted Savage. He was such a savage. One's got wax, the other one's got a little creasing. Nate Oliver. Some more wax on there. Joe Horland. Some wax on Dennis Menke. A lot of creases on Mayo Smith. Here's Hall of Famer Richard Williams. Wow, that's miscut. That's a miscut card for sure. Jim Ollom. O-L-L-O-M. Ollom. Okay, we're just going to put these right here for now. Checklist card, all colored in. Checklist. Orlando Cepeda. Yaz. Cleet Boyer. Marichal. Cott again. Johnny Callison with a crease across there. Richie Allen with some markage and creasing. This guy here, Cal Elmer. Never saw this card. Oh, there's one that's not all boogered up. What happened there? Ah! It's got the one mark. One little mark. Tigers rookies. Are you kidding me? Jack Hyatt. Ron Taylor. Renee Latchman, who went on to be a manager. That looks nice. Dick Kalmus. Bill White did not get elected to the Hall of Fame. Jack Hamilton. J.C. Martin. Got little 2 dots on his forehead there. Jimmy Price. Al Worthington. Joe Negro. That's a young Joe Negro. Got any Emery board in your back pocket there, Joe? You're hiding. Daryl Sutherland. Never saw that card before. This has bullet holes in it. Literally bullet holes in this card. Pew, 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 pew. Look at them all. Bang, 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 bang. Someone's throwing darts at that guy. He's out of here. Johnny Edwards. That looks nice. It's got a little bit of team card. Braves all wrecked down through there. Tim McCarver. Crease, crease, crease. Like they literally just folded it 4 times. I don't know why. You can see the design. Like, oh, they made a tunnel for their matchbox. I have no idea. Too bad, Tim. Gary Peters. Mets team photo. Never saw that picture before. Nice. Angels. Oh, we've got some minor league cards. Kevin Moss. Jason Moss. I was going to say his brother played too. So there's the Moss boys. Official. Oscar Azekar. Mark Winziger. Andy Stankiewicz. Hensley Mullins. Jim Leyritz. Dave Sachs. Steve Sachs' brother. Brian Dorsett. Willie Smith. Rich Monteleone. Kevin Mamat, whatever. Mark Leiter. Jimmy Jones. I saw him playing in the Padres system. John Habian. Dave Island. Seeing him play with the Padres. Field staff of the Columbus Clippers. Van Snyder. 1990 International League Columbus Clippers. So there you go. I'm sure the Manning, well, no. Mattingly wouldn't have been there. Clarence Jones. Some more 68s. Bill with the free hands. Well, he's not freehand, he's just Bill Hands. Johnny Briggs. Rick Monday, American hero. Gene Michaels, nickname was The Stick. Rusty Staub, red, I believe his was, for obvious reason. Danny Ribant, like a frog. Johnny Callison, that's a better looking Callison. Some more 71s with Danny Murtaugh there. Rico Cardi, Joe Torre, and Manny Sanguian. Palmer's got all kinds of wrinkles across there. Some 70, George Mittelwald. Powell scores the winning run over top of George Mittelwald, I believe, of the Twins. Yes? No? Who are they playing here? It's a playoff game. It's probably against the Twins. Yeah, Minnesota Twins. Who's the catcher? Mittelwald. See? Catcher Mittelwald. Did I ever focus this? Bam! It's funny now, his card preceded that card. There he is, and there he's getting trucked by Boog Powell. Ray Fosse, several years prior to being trucked by Pete Rose at home plate. Ed Herman, some catcher cards right there. Jim Hicks, Jim Cott, there you go, Kitty Cott. They colored on him a little bit for some reason, and he's got paper lost. Tom Phobos, Jim Bunning with a couple creases. Jim Bunning with less creases, just some surface wear. Kurt Flood, Lowell Palmer, Jim Harden, Johnny Edwards, Don Wirt, Angel Hermosa, John Hiller, Leron Lee, and Jerry Royce. Jerry Royce was just on that 70s show, I believe. I saw I saw a video. I saw that 70s show where he was interviewing Jerry Royce. Very nice. 69, Ray Sadecki, Frank Quillick, Salvador Bando. These cards don't have creases in them. So Ken Boswell, you may not be able to see him on camera, but trust me, they've got something going on with them. Almost all of them. Bill Melton, look at this, 2 lightning bolts going right down Norm Cash's card. Going across here, there's Dell Unser, Topps All-Star rookie from '68. Nate Oliver, Alvin Dark, got creases across there. Duke Sims, hey Duke. Gene Oliver's got one diagonal. Tom Magic has got the Magic lightning bolt going over his shoulder there. John Donaldson, might be related to Josh, I don't know. Bill Rigney, got a little bit one right underneath the purple circle there. The purple circle, gang. Alright, Joe Negro, all creased up. Never saw that card before though. Dwayne Josephson. Ramon Webster. Magic again. Tony Calignaro with a crease going right down by his freaking left ear. Freddie Patek with some creasing. Ron Santo with some surface scratches, unfortunately. Ron Herbal, Essence. League leaders, Gibson. Checklist, number 6 with Brooks Robinson. Not any marks on it, so we've got a lot of corner wear. It's got creases and corner wear. 2 Hall of Famers on here, Gibson and Fergie Jenkins. And is it stuck to another card? Gibson, Jenkins, no. It feels thick. Here's one. A little boogered up down here. McCovey, Richie Allen, and Ernie Banks. Maybe one day there'll be 3 Hall of Famers on that card. Here's one I've never seen before. The 68 RBI leaders. 1969 Topps set. Ken Harrelson, the Hawk, the original Hawk. Frank Howard, Hondo, and Jim Northrup. Oh, it's got a little crease right on this corner. My thumb was covering it. And a little one right there. So yeah, look at your cards. Orlando Cepeda, Hall of Famer. Man, that card is diamond cut like you won't believe. Tim McCarver got a lightning bolt right through his eyebrow. There's Hondo. Again, little miscut action and a little crease there. Don Kessinger. Jay Johnstone. There's Boog Powell. We saw him in a playoff card. And Paul Blair. And we're back to 70 again. Bill Freehand, Boog Powell, Rico Petrocelli, Felix Mian, the Atlanta Braves team. The Orioles team. ERA leaders, Jim Palmer. Pitching leaders, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. There you go. Martin's bunt ends the deadlock. Elrod Hendricks is the catcher there. Mets show muscle. Very nice. White Sox team card. Very nice. There's Fergie Jenkins. Very nice. Nice white back. There's Gil Hodges, Hall of Famer. Gil Hodges. Finally made it, Gil. Bill Buckner. And at least Gil's son got to see his father get inducted before he passed away, too. So that was nice. Carl Morton. Buford. That's a nice Earl Weaver card. Boog Powell. There you go. Mets celebrate. Mets whoop it up. Very nice. Looks like Tug McGraw right there, hidden behind Eddie Kranepool. But what do I know? Brooks Robinson, you can tell his hairdo. Brooks Robinson. Buford, the Bat Boy. And his numbers right there, 5. Guess you could tell by that. Dave Nelson, oops, falling over in the box. Tony Caligiero. This guy looks pissed. Charlie Metro. Like he missed his bus or something. Dick Bosman. Clay Dalrymple. Oh, shot right in the cheek. Both cheeks. Focus. Look at that. He got holes in both his cheeks. Trust me, they go right. I can see Dale. He's got a hole here, one in the big one there, and a little medium-sized one there. You're out of here. Jim Quallis, Ed Kirkpatrick, Schneidenblom, yeah, Jerry McNertney, Dennis Menke, Bobby Mercer, Joe Horner. Where's my that's Frank Lucchese. Where's my Munson rookie card? All wrinkled up. Johnny Briggs. You don't get a wrinkled up one of them. Jay Johnstone in the dugout. Campy Campaneris. Daron Johnson. Dick Selma with the big crease. And then the rest of the box is all of these. A nice starter set of, what is 85 Fleer? Yeah, 85 Fleer. 85 Fleer. Man, sometimes I can just guess good. But that's all. That's all. The rest of this box is that. Whew! Well, that was a long box sort real quick. But we finished it up. And I did it without even taking a drink. So I need a drink. And my throat is dry. Okay. So. Whew. Put all these back if I can. They all came out. They should all go back in. Right? In theory. Let's get back in there. And we've got more to go through. We got 6 more to go through. The hard part is to not like sneak peeks because they're gonna be sitting right here in front of me. But I enter all my trading card database stuff upstairs from my PC upstairs, not the laptop down here. Whew. But good thing I brought my glasses so I could see some of these cards. So here's the ones that are like really bad off. 2 of them up there, and then the box with the kids drawing in it. Oh, I gotta get my body moving. Whew. All right, get back in my chair. Rest my butt because I was sitting on a hard stool. And spin this baby back. There we go. Whew. All right. Oh, put it like that, I guess. There we go. All right. Wow. So guys, my drink. Salud. It's Mountain Dew. Get rid of my notifications here so I can see the chat. Cluttering up the chat. Penguin. I got my glasses on so I can read the chat now. Alright, it says Crossover Paranormal. How's it going? Hey everyone. Browns are getting boa traced. Don't know. I don't know football. Penguin Big. What's going on? How did you get so many cards? How did I get so many big cards? Well, Penguin, if you're still here, I collected since I was a kid. So around 1971, I started collecting with my older brothers, but not a lot. But yeah, my older brothers introduced me to it, and all my brothers are older than me. Even I have an identical twin brother, so he's literally 5 or 10 minutes older than me. I think he's 5 minutes older than me. And when we were little, like we used to get snowstorms, so we would go out and shovel snow, cut grass, whatever. Like people would pay to do that, you know. So I would either cut grass or shovel snow in the wintertime, and then we would go buy cards. And then when there wasn't nothing like that to do, on Sunday mornings, my dad would always ask me to go down to the newsstand. It's called Brays, B-R-A-Y-S, Brays newsstand. It was a shop though. He sold models. We used to buy models, you know, the cars and the airplanes and the boats, and we would buy models there too and put them together and stuff like that as kids. But when I discovered sports cards, well, the models kind of stopped and the cards took over. And the change from the money my dad gave me to get the Sunday paper, literally like Bruce Springsteen sings about this in one of his songs too, is that he would run to the newspaper stand for his father, you know, with a nickel or whatever, because Bruce is older than me, probably by 10 years or more. And so I used to do the same thing for my dad, and I'm sure a lot of other kids did it too, you know, as evident by Bruce's song, because I grew up in Pennsylvania, across the Delaware from New Jersey, and Bruce grew up in Jersey. But anyway, that's what I did. I would take the change and I would buy packs of cards. And I would shovel snow and whatever. I would buy football cards when I was shoveling snow. And when I was cutting grass, I would buy the baseball cards. And in between, there was basketball and there was hockey. So from 72 on is when I really got into it heavy, and I was buying everything. Like everything I could get. All my money was going towards cards. And it wasn't a lot, but you could get a lot for a little bit back then. Chuck from New Jersey, wife's calling. Okay, take care of Chuck. And that's how I started. And then my personal collection over the years, and I did stop because I joined the military in 1981. So basically I really slowed down because I got assigned overseas. I spent 3 years overseas. And then coming back, I was assigned to out in Las Vegas. I started to get a little more back into it then. And, and then like, I don't know exactly when I stopped collecting, mid to late 80s maybe. And didn't start again back up until, I don't know, it was 2016, 2017 maybe. My son, for Christmas, bought me a factory set. And I'm like, oh, cool. And just rekindled that fire. So since like 2017, I've been now buying people's collections that I see, on Facebook Marketplace. Not everyone, but I mean, sometimes I got beat to it, and sometimes I bought it, and sometimes I didn't buy it. Either they were asking too much, or they were was just not worth it for me. I didn't see any value in it for me. Not that I'm a flipper or anything like that, but you want to get, just like anyone else who flips cards, you want to have some kind of value down the road a little bit to justify your purchase. So about 2 years ago, and I don't write down the exact date, I have to go back and look at my videos. I bought a collection from do I have Mickey Mantle? I do not have any Mantle rookie cards, no. And right now they're all out of reach. I do have like 12 Mantle playing day cards, but none of his real early stuff. And stuff like this. So you look at that and you see the mouse ears on there, and the hat is black. And I'm getting off subject here, so I'll get back to this. About 2+ years ago, I bought a guy's collection out in Trenton, New Jersey, and his brother owned the collection. His brother passed away in 2009, so he had his collection just sitting around. It was like 2.5 million cards, and I bought it, and I paid. He wanted $5,000 for it, and there was nothing in it that was super old. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was. The oldest cards were from like the mid '70s, you know, and I wasn't interested until I saw some of the '70s cards, and I'm like, all right, you know, there's some '70s cards in there, and I talked him down to 3,500 instead of 5,000, so I got, you know, 2.5 million cards roughly. That's just a guesstimate. You'd have to go back and look at the video and see how full the U-Haul truck was. To, you know, add to my. At that point I had like 600,000 or 700,000 cards in my own personal collection up to that point. And I bought other collections, smaller collections. They were all smaller than that one. At different times in the last 2+ years, say 3 years. And that's kind of how I got to where I'm at today with like 4.5 million cards. And yeah, at one point this whole garage, all the way to the ceiling, wall to wall, left one little walkway down, like there was one row of boxes like you see there. One row that went from the front to the back, so I can get in and out of here, and so I can get in and out, get into my house, and that's how I got everything in from the outside, that door there. I got the camera messed up. So, yeah, I've gotten 4.5 million cards, various collections. One collection I paid $500 for and ended up pulling some crazy stuff out of it. Like, the guys don't know what they have. It's like, this was given to me. This one guy said it was given to me, and he wanted $500 for it, and I was like, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It was way more than I thought. I didn't even see everything, and I'm like, well, you know, what's your real price? And he says, if I don't get $500 for it, I'm sticking it back in storage. I'm like, okay, this guy's serious. He's sticking to his guns. He's got his number. I took exactly $500 with me because I knew he wants that garage. That 70 shows here. So I said, all right, no, that was it. I had one shot. He emphatically said no. Someone had come up the day before and tried to beat me to it, you know, first come, first serve. And for some reason that guy didn't buy it. And maybe he tried to talk him down too. Maybe that's why he was emphatic about he wants his $500. So I gave him $500. And like a week before, and I saw this there in the thing, and I was kind of calculating stuff in my head. Again, you want to get value for your money out of it, whether you're gonna flip it or not. So I was talking to the guy, and hold on, I'll be right back. Here you go. That 70 show can look at my garage here. but I this is the other dome set. The Murphy set was there, and I was literally talking to the guy about it because this set was there too. And this might be from that exact lot that I bought because I have a couple of those. And I had tried to buy the Murphy set because just the card, just the Jeter card from the Murphy set, and it went. I was up to $300 in a bidding war within the last couple minutes on eBay, and it went to like $350. And I once it hit $300, I'm like, I'm out. I tapped out at $300. Well, I saw that set there, the dome box. So I was hoping that it was in there. I didn't know. I didn't open up and look, and I saw a couple boxes, 2 boxes that was the what year was the Mariano Rivera rookie card? A Bowman rookie. There was 2 boxes in there that had that Bowman year on it. So I'm like, okay, well there's like if I $300 if that card's there, okay, and there's 2 Mariano Rivera rookie cards, $100 a piece. Okay, that's $500. That's value. Even return. What I didn't know was when I got home and I started going through that, and there's a video on it. I have another video on it, and I forget what I named these lots after the towns that I bought them out of, where the guy lived. And this was north of Philly, in the way up past up 95, and it was up past the mall up there. And it's on my video. It's on the title. Anyway, in that lot was 5 93 Upper Deck SP Derek Jeter rookie cards in there. Raw, not graded, raw. There was 5 of them in there. And turned out there was raw probably 5 or 6 of the Mariano Rivera rookie cards in there as well. So good return on my $500 investment there. I haven't sold anything. Like that's my plan at the end of this year, is I'm going to retire. All things working out as far as the economy goes. That is my plan. My wife is nervous about it because I've worked all this time and I have a fairly nice job, and she's nervous about it, and I understand that. But at the same time, like I put in my time. I'm going to be 65 at the end of August, so I'm done. And I told other guys at work, I said, when I was in the military, I did 21 and a half years in the military. And I was at that same point in the military, my military career, as I am in my civilian job now. It's like, I know when I'm done. Your heart's not in it anymore. You just, you know what I mean? Neshaminy, it was even above Neshaminy. The mall I'm talking about, though, it's not the Neshaminy Mall. It may be further west, but I'm not a lot familiar up there. But it was up past the outlet malls up there. It was up past there. But it was up there a ways. I think I had to go past. What's that bridge up further up on 95 there that connects Jersey and PA? And I had to go past that town there too. Hey Joel Berry, what's up? Enjoy life. People work their whole lives and don't live to see. Exactly. I've seen 2 guys the past 2 weeks have passed away from my job. Now one was sick, and he was out of work for a long time, but I just got word that he had passed away. Kind of a friend of mine from work, and then another guy had passed away like a week ago, and I'm like, whoa, what's and it happens with a lot of guys. Burlington Bristol Bridge, yeah, I had to go up past that a little bit, so I don't want to be that guy. My father worked till he was 75. He worked his whole life, and he got cancer. And that's the only reason why he stopped working. I truly believe that. And he fought cancer for the last 4.5 years of life. By the time he was 79 and a half, he was dead. So I ended up getting cancer as well. One of the same form of cancers that my father got, which was thyroid cancer. And thank God, like his was cured and so was mine. It's one of the most curable ones that there is, cancer-wise. You know, and I've been in remission for like 13 years now. So thank God for that. But anyway, so I don't want to be that guy. And I know guys that are 70 some years old that are working where I work right now, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've paid into the system, but they never prepared for a retirement. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not prepared. I'm trying to be prepared, but you know, my body and my mind, mostly my mind is telling me I'm done. I'm done working. I want to do what I want to do. And what I want to do is now start an eBay store and start selling. Dude, I got so many cards to sell. You know, I've invested thousands and thousands of dollars. I paid $3,500 for the 2.5 million cards. I paid another $25,000 or $3,000 for what I paid for all the complete factory sets except for 96 and 97 tops from a buddy of mine who sold all his. First I was buying all his partial sets from the 60s and or complete sets from the 70s, all binderized already. I'm buying them for hundreds of dollars a piece as well. And then he says, well, you know what, I'm getting out of it altogether. I'm selling all my completed sets, my factory sealed sets, and there was, you know, like 100 complete sets total. Some of them are still piled up right here. You can see the score and the Bowman right there. Get this camera. I didn't get them upstairs yet, but you can see some scores, some Bowman. So it wasn't all tops, but it was a complete tops run, like a lot. Like there was only, I'm going to tell you, I have complete sets from 77 to 82. I do not have the complete 83 set. I'm sure I have. I just haven't put it together. Then I got a run from 84 to 95, and then 96 and 97 I don't have, and then 98 through 2023 I have factory and or hand collated sets. So like here's some of those are just tops, and then I got the Bowman and some Fleer and some score here, and then if you look up over here, up over there, I don't know, but from literally here up are more complete sets. Bowman's, scores, Fleer, Upper Deck, Dunrust, you know, there's even some hockey cards there, which I don't do. So there are complete sets there, and I've got tons of complete sets already upstairs, you know, as part of like the 4.5 million card collection that I've got. But what I want to do is I want to try to do as many complete sets as I can get. I want to do, and when I say complete, I want to also do the updates, the traded card sets, and I want to be master set. I want them to be master sets. So, you know. By the way, I want to show this because I didn't get a chance to. I don't know if you were here, but. So I know we had this conversation before, and I don't know if you're here for this, but again, like I know we're having this discussion whether they are the high grades or if they are a different set, and I'm still going to say they are the high grades. Just that high grade made a green and an orange set. So I have found some in this boxes. And we're here because I picked up seven more boxes today. Paid $30 for them. So where do you ask another where I get them? I have a guy who buys collections and he cherry picks what he wants and gives me everything else. Sells it to me. So I mean, let's get rid of this. So the hard part for me is to not gonna be looking in these things, but can't help it. You know what I mean? Oh, and I have literally thousands of unopened packs of cards. I showed some of them on my last stream. And I have unopened boxes, unopened cases, a couple unopened cases. Like, here's another box. I don't know how good the picture's going to show everything in here, but here's a little, like a hostess panel right here from 1975. And it's got Joe Torre, Bobby Grich, and Ted Sizemore on it. And it's got, apparently there's a bunch of more 87 updates in here. What else is in there? Some new, some older, you know. Get in there. There we go. What else is in here? Here's some, I guess some big Bowmans. Only a couple of them. And so it's funny because here's a bunch more. So Pepino Man wanted me to make him, and that's why I showed that picture, because someone asked me about Mickey Mantle rookie cards. Pepino Man has asked me to see if I can make him a shirt with this Mantle card with a Mickey Mouse hat on it. What I can't figure out right now is how to get rid of this blue brim to make it more flesh tone up in here, the hairline. And I don't know if he wants the NY showing or if he doesn't, if he just wants it black. But he wanted this card with the Mickey Mantle with the Mickey Mouse hat on. And I've been working on that off and on, trying to get it down to where, but no cards were defaced in the making of that shirt. So we'll get that disclaimer out there right now. Matter of fact, this thing is sitting in here, and I flip it over, and it says 1975 Hostess panel with Torre, Grich, HB $10 apparently, and I don't know what these dates and all this stuff is here, but someone tried to sell this for $10, I guess. I don't know. So, and what else is in here? Some new stuff, right? And you never know what you're gonna find. And that's the thing, is like you can find some gems in these sometimes, some not so gems, you know. All depends on what you're looking for, I guess. If you're a set builder, or if you're a TTMer, this is the great stuff for TTM and TTM fuel, right? I'm just glancing through here real quick, see if there's anything that's even worth bringing out. Sometimes you get a bunch of duds. You know, I've gotten boxes that were all John Mayberry, were all Fleer stickers. I'm like, what? Like 3 boxes of Fleer stickers. I'm like, well, I didn't really bargain for that. There's a Rhino card, like, you know, someone had that made up, I guess, or maybe it came out of a magazine. I don't know. Bobby Bonilla. There's the Bonilla. Here's another one. You know, some weird cards that someone made up, not the Upper Decks, but puzzle pieces, you know, if you're working on completing your puzzles. Because this is a Hank Aaron puzzle, so you know, Donruss only put some of these puzzles in certain products. Like they weren't just in every product had, you know, some of the oddball stuff had you know, the puzzle pieces in too, so if you didn't collect them, you didn't get the puzzle. And some people really like the puzzle. I like to put together all the puzzles. Matter of fact, when I was putting them together before, I was putting them together. Oh, what's this? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Panini American Trading Card Company, Affirmative 1978 Triple Crown winner. So, some newer stuff, I guess. Don't know what year that's from. Oh, this one's a die cut. Bread for Energy. horse racing. And that must be the affirmative, right? Affirmative, maybe. I don't know. And here's a second one, too. So, apparently, and sometimes you get non-sports, I guess, in them. But these I got from my friend Art, who, again, he picks up stuff. This Cal Ripken got paper loss on it, though. Someone didn't take their time peeling it, apparently, and just ripped it. So, I don't know what else is in this box. Yeah, those are just oddball cards. And what's in the next box? Since we're here, I think we did this box already, so let's do the one. So what do we got here? Right on top we got this Johnny Mize. And we got something on the side here, tucked in on the side. Oops. Some Kellogg's Super 3D Superstars. A whole bunch of those. Like Schmitz. Oh. Michael Jack Schmitz. I don't know if this is the whole set or not. 64 cards. So I don't look like there's 64 here. But it's a good starter set. You know what I mean? I think I had this complete set already upstairs. Here we go. What's this? How Al Does It #2. Home plate sports cards. Okay, so that's like an oddball thingy. Whitey Ford. TCMA Limited. 1982. Card number 3. Here's another one of those high grade. Bill Terry. There's a Catfish Hunter. Yeah, Catfish Hunter. It says 1976 top baseball cards, complete set of 630 cards, $12.99 plus $1 postage, $1 shipping. You get the complete set of 630 cards in full color, in-depth biography, and uniform number on the back of every card. Not available in stores. All the players on your favorite team, $1 plus 50 cents postage. Whatever. Sports Star Publishing Company, P.O. Box number 132, Department G, JG, Valley College, New York, 10989. So there you go, a little advertisement piece. Gene Hermansky, 5th Annual National at the Aspen Hotel in Parsippany, New Jersey. And here's one that's 94 Sportflix, and it says sample on it. So it's a promo card. Here's another one, Jose Lean sample card. What's this one here? Aaron Seeley, front row. Oh, and this looks like some kind of advertisement piece. John Kruk, Sleeping on the Job sample. Jeff Granger sample. John Allred sample. There's another Jose Lean. What's this? Chucky Knobloch. Yep, and it's a pre-production card, promo card. Brian Taylor. For promotional purposes only, from Classic. Avery. Ellis Burks. Delgado. Says sample on the Delgado as well. A bunch of sample cards. Ellis Burks again. Gary Sheffield. And a sample on Carlos Baerga. So how was that little stack? Interesting. So we got all the 3D cards, and then we got some like mini cards tucked down in here. Some Fleer, some newer tops, and some maybe late 80s tops, 88, so that'd be 89 tops, minis, and we got Moses Alou, Canseco, Future Stars, Palmero, Will the Throw Clark. So you get a lot of this junk wax stuff. I get it. You get a lot of that. It's just all over the place. But sometimes you get other stuff. Lou Burdett, that's that Ted Williams set. And what is this? Connie Mack. And this is Renata Glasso Incorporated, the 5th series, RGI 1983. Connie Mack Manager, card number 30 in the 5th series. Oh, Connie Mack. Hold on. So we got a stack of more of these little ones here with the propaganda pieces. We got a whole stack of these. And then we've got, slide this back so you guys can see all this. Sometimes it goes that way, guys. Sometimes you get, like, literally, like, there's a whole ton of these Connie Mack cards, looks like. TTM feel if the guy was still alive, but he's not alive. Look at that. Well, it's a couple hundred here. Probably 500 Connie Mack cards. All the same cards, same backs. Look like they were just printed yesterday. Look how clean those backs are. I don't know. But it happens that way. And then I got a big run of, guess what? A big run of Yogi and Roger Maris cards. Let me get to the chat real quick because I have the computer turned away from my box there. Alright, let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. Brought to Bristol yet. Just don't take financial advice from Low Roller Scratcher or you'll have to work till you're 90. Got it. What are the uncut sheets? Oh, yeah, we already discussed them. 75. No, Joel Berry, they're not in numerical order. I was just trying to put them in manufacturer. My first sort was to just put them all by manufacturer. If you look over on the boxes, I have some notes on there that say that whether they're Dunruss, Fleer, Score, Upper Deck, whatever. O for oddball stuff like that, which would be non-sports. H is for hockey, stuff like that. And then of course got some marked packs, like there's boxes there that say packs on. There's a whole stack of packs. But looking in this box, because you can see right along here as well. Whoops, camera, get back. These are, there's probably 1,000 of these, and these are in the, like, how many, like, how do you get this many of one card? This is out of that Ted Williams baseball card set, right? Card ES6, right? And we got some more promo cards here in the back of this stack. So we got another Jose Lind, Ryan Kolesko, another Ryan Kolesko, Jose Rijo. This is not a promo, that's Joe Niekro. 1782 of 39.99. Platinum Red, whoever Rod Myers is. Then we got some Sillies, Burger King cards. We saw some of them earlier in the other box, and then we've got these mini trio from the 83 tops. But now let's get back to the rest of this box. now that we're into it, yeah. Maybe like close to 900, because you figure getting what? No, you get over just over 1,000 cards per row, and this is all Roger Maris and the Yogi card. Now, I've gotten a box in the past that had like maybe 200 of these in there, same card, but this is. Just look down the side, you can see the design. It's all the same card. And we just kind of filled up that row. So we got at least 900 of this card. ES6 from the Ted Williams. Now we've got Dave Parker, Dale Murphy, Gaylord Perry. These cards are sharp too, nice. J.R. Richard, Reggie, and Winfield. And then we got some holograms here. Tim Wallach, Brooke Jacoby, Benito Santiago, Pedro Guerrero. These are Upper Deck Grand Slam 1991. Wally Joyner. 2 of 26. It's a 26 card set. Dave Justice. And we got 81 batting leaders. Brett and Billy Buckner. Rest in peace, Bill. Now we're in this box, I'm going to have to pull up my stool and have a seat again. Since we started box number 2, we're going to finish it now. If you guys don't mind hanging around, but here we go. We got Nolan Ryan, team leader. Oh, here we go. I have to back that camera up a little bit so we don't get out of whack here. There we go. Dale Murphys, some Murphys, more Murphs, Murphy. Some old stickers, Fleer stickers. Here's Herb Pennock. Here's a very shiny Andrew Jones. Lots of shine on that baby. Boom, boom, boom. Look like fireworks going off. Bill Thompson. Chris Widger. Times about 4. There's a shiny card behind this. Tony Fernandez. And this is Fractal Materia Matrix, the 50th anniversary, 48 to 98 anniversary, Ben Grieve, Oakland A's, and it's just just a base card, 181, but it's got all this fancy gold on it. Franchise building blocks, Xavier Nady and Tony Gwynn from Upper Deck. Pros and prospects. Mark Grace. Here's some more Fleer. Dusty Baker, probably going to make the Hall of Fame one day. Here's your man Jerry Royce in one of his Dodger days. Amos Otis. Dave Parker. Quisenberry. I was going through a box that was like, it was a 3,200 count box and had like a row and a half of just these cards in there, the Starline cards. It says 40 card set, but I think I only got like 10 different cards for the set. And there's really like almost 1,500 cards in there. It's a Cliff Floyd Classic 91, Pinnacle Cliff Floyd, Matt Williams, Dave Justice, Williams, Bernie Williams, Pedro Guerrero rookie card, Lonnie Smith rookie card, 79s, Shane Raleigh, What else we got here? We got some Duracell battery cards with Jose Canseco, Andy Van Slyke, Jim Abbott, Sheffield, Jack McDowell, Ruben Sierra, Dennis Martinez, Charles Nagy, Benjo Santiago, Melito Perez, Charlie Hayes, Delano DeShields, Darryl Strawberry, Fielder, Clark, McDowell, Sheffield, Baerga, Gooden, Drayback, Dave Stewart, Terry Pendleton, and Edgar Martinez. What do we got here? Leaf Black Gold or whatever. Robin Ventura, Alex Gonzalez. There's an action-packed franchise gem of Hollingsworth. Yeah, Todd Hollingsworth. Here's a Stadium Club, Juan Gonzalez. I can't read what that says there, but it's got a foil stamp on there. It says bronze something. Something player. I don't know. Oh, some more holograms of Dave Justice from Upper Deck. These are Denny's. It says Denny's there too. Dave Justice. Sheffield. Jim Abbott. And Jose Rijo. And then we've got some more. Oh, there's Reggie again with Winfield. Fernando Mania. Cobra and Carter. Dent and White. All-Star Game. Bench and Seaver. Then we jump into some newer stuff and then we jump back. So there's no real rhyme or reason for what's in these boxes. It's whatever comes, and you know, and then sometimes that's the fun of it. Like people like to sort cards. They just like to sit there and they'll watch. There's Kevin Brown, some 87 tops. Wally Joe. So they're tops, and then we jump to O-Pee-Chee. Wally Joyner, very nice. So O-Pee-Chees have different backs. This is the base tops back. This is the O-Pee-Chee back, and then the traded backs are even whiter than that. Tops traded, update, whatever you want to call them. Wally Joyners. A lot of people seem to like Wally Joyner. Yeah, I'm like, here's a update for the 85 tops Wally Joyner. Dave Justice, league debut. Jim Eisenreich. A lot of people probably didn't know he was a Twin back in the day. Started out with the Twins. David Cone. Joe Carter. Cliff Floyd again. Another Cliff Floyd. Gaetti. There's a shiny card of Cliff Floyd. Cliff Floyd prospect. John Allrood rookie card, supposedly. Don't know if it's a true rookie or not, but it says rookie, right? Looks like a clear update of Allrood. Yep, update 128. Some more Allrood. And we jump into Jimmy Dean sausages. Charlie Hayes. Eric Karros. And Kenny Lofton. Some more Jimmy Dean sausages. Kenny Lofton. Benito Santiago. Cecil Fielder again. Rich Amaral. 93 rookies. Looks like Jimmy Dean also. Doug Draybeck started out as a Yankee. This might be his rookie card. I just threw them all over the place on my cough. Let's see who hit the floor. Kenny Lofton. Jimmy Dean sausages. Tim Raines, but that's miscut a little bit. Ruben Sierra. Oop, Tyler Green promo card. There's another one. Another promo card, sample card of Jose Uribe. Here's a black, gold, whatever, gold leaf stars, 33 card set. Joe Carter. Garrett Anderson, Steve Avery, Halle Bachman, and Tom Bernansky. And, well, since we're doing it, we'll finish out this row, and then we'll finish off 2 boxes on this live stream. Andy Pettit, Bonds and Bonilla, Luke Wilcox, Bowman, Wally Joyner, DJ Serhoff, Logan Sierra, I don't know what cards these are, 37, 38, 13, 87, 87, Dale Murphy, George Bell, Kurt Gibson, Will the Throw Clark, 87 again. Here's lefty Stephen Carlton, it says. Got 6 of those. 2 Hall of Famers. Dale Murphy, 2 Hall of Famers there. Living Legends, Raleigh Fingers and Gaylord. Well, one's living still. Gaylord Perry, Perry and Brett. Boggs. Team leader cards. Henderson. Cal Ripken Jr. Team leader cards. A lot of Cal Ripken team leader cards for sure. My phone dinged again. Don't know what that was about. And looks like it's going to be a lot of team leaders from 84. Tops, team leaders, league leaders. Skimming through those. They are in pristine shape though. I'll give them that credit. Pristine shape. There's Yaz. 3 Hall of Famers right there and 83 highlights for the 84 set. There you go. I mean that card, I don't know, that card might sell for, like I spent $30 on this, so if I sell 30 cards for $1, I got my money back, right? So, you know, if you're looking for value, you know, there's a Hall of Famer, Phil Niekro and his brother Joe. There's Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan and Niekro. That's the third one of those that we've seen tonight. There's 87 strikeout leaders. There's the Niekro brothers. Here's Niekro brothers. I'm sensing a theme here. Oh no, not Niekro brothers, but Phil Niekro and Seaver. Niekro and Sutton. Niekro brothers. We're back on our Niekro brother theme, and now we're off of it again. And now we're on the Rod Carew, looks like. Rod Carew. And there you go. There's Vida Blue, Frank Robinson, and Joe Morgan. The late Joe Morgan. Cards fell over in here. Some big cards. Winfield, Mattingly, Henderson, Winfield, Guidry, Randolph, Mattingly, excuse me. Had a little hiccup there. Let's see what we got here. More team leaders, league leaders. There's Seaver and Bench again on another card. Rigetti, Goose, Rigetti, Gamble. Dust on that one. Jim Beattie, Nettles, several Yankees for sure. Then there's some scorecards in here. These are notorious for bricking, so thank goodness they weren't all bricked up because it was only a small stack. So Paul O'Neill. Some 86 Donruss. I want to put that set together. I want to put all the sets together, as many as I can anyway. Obviously, some of the very old stuff. Here's some classic, first year classic greenbacks. So the variations have the yellow backs on. The green border fronts will have yellow. Some of them have yellow backs. I'm not sure how many, but I have some. Winfield, Jack Clark, Ricky Henderson. If you're a super collector, you want cards like this too. Bernie Williams, to fill out your Bernie Williams, binder. Here's a triple threat on the Fleer sticker. The triple threat card, the base card, not the sticker, has a variation where there's no number on the back of the card. See how it's got numbers right here? Well, there's one on the card, not the sticker, that has no number, so it's a no number variation. Here's my boy Ron Blomberg. I liked him as a Yankee, as a young kid. Thought he was cool. Hitting a lot of home runs. Here's a card I've never seen before. Sports Flick with all Yankees on it. 87 team preview card, that's why. So it's another promo. 7 of 26 card preview set. Okay. Some 73 tops. Jerry Moses, Ron Blomberg, Hal Lanier, and that was short-lived. Now we're into more Junk Wax era stuff. And some Barry Foote action on the 82 Donruss. Some cards on the side here. What are these? What are these? Keep from falling over. James Johnson. Special about him, I think. 87 Fleers. Some scores. Donruss. Fleer tops. Not special about those. We got some more Yankee cards. There's a shiny card here. There's a score. Mike Stanley. Gold Rush, I believe they called them. Gold Rushes. There's a 78 Don Gullett. 79 Roy White. 82 Oscar Gamble. Some more Gold Rush cards. Mike Stanley and Danny Tartabull. It says Gold Rush on the little stamp right there. Some 85 Fleer? 86 Fleer. Some more Gold Rush. Kevin Nomas. Gerald Williams, rest in peace. Steve Farr. Some 82 Yankees. Some 86 Yankees. 86 Donruss Yankees. Diamond King, Willie Randolph. Guidry. Some first year Upper Deck cards. All Yankees. Some first year Stadium Club. Very nice. Moving on. Small section yet to go. Hustle through this. There's the 85 Donruss. Want to put that set together. Just seems to be hard to come across a lot of those cards without going on eBay and buying them. I'm just seeing if I can come across them in my collections. Here's some more holograms. This is Jack Clark. Upper Deck Grand Slams. And Hojo. Howard Johnson. It says how number. He has 6 Grand Slams, Hojo. Clark has 9. I remember when Lou Gehrig had the record at 11, with 11, I think. Obviously that must be broken by now. Career Grand Slams. Some 80 Yankees. There's Goose. Ed Figueroa, 79. Some more 79s. 78, Lou Piniella. 75s. These are worn out, like all the other 75s that were here. 73 Yankees checklist, not marked. Yeehaw. Don't know if I need that one or not, but I have it now, right? Some of the traded cards, at least the Yankees. In the 74 set. More 74s. Some more Fleer. Some Bowmans thrown in there. There's a Dave Winfield. Upper Deck. Oddball card sets. There's a stickers of Rigetti. And yep, and Mattingly, but that's a box bottom. Mattingly's a box bottom, not a sticker. Willie Randolph, these cards look dirty. There's a Donnie Baseball there. KB Toys, 25th anniversary Kmart. Roger Maris, Donnie Baseball, some 86 Dunruss, Don Mattingly there. Another hologram, Ruben Sierra. He has one Grand Slam at the time of this photo was taken and published. Another Chef Boyardee tear out perforated card of Dale Murphy. Saw one in the other box. Marquise Grissom upper deck hologram. And bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. A lot of first year stadium clubs. We're not gonna mess with them too much. I'm gonna finish this up. We got some Flair Showcase. These are nice shiny cards. Nice photos. They're just nice all around cards. Eric Karros on the front. Very nice. That's the back. What the backs look like. Really nice photo on the back. There's Lefty and Pudge. There's Pudge waving that home run. Munson just watching. Can't do anything about it. He probably got in a fight later on. Fisk and Gedman. There's 78 tops, Raleigh Fingers and Bill Campbell. Save leaders, ERA, they call them firemen back then. 81 relievers. Suter and Fingers again. Here's Living Legends again. Robbing you out the gold card checklist. And here's some Fleer Ultras that we're really not worried about from like the 90s, early 90s. 88 tops, which I saw someone advertised on Facebook Marketplace, an 88 tops set for a ridiculously high price. I'm like, what? They're a dime a dozen. You can find them anywhere. But he had it up there. Pretty expensive. Not really. Well, that Chet Lemon is all creased up. 87 tops. More 93 Fleer. Yeah, Dunruss, Fleer. All junk wax type stuff. And we got some Bowman Chrome coming up, so we'll see what we got there. Tony Clark, Andy Bennis, Ryan Klesko. That's it. Now we got Bobby Higginson, Lance Johnson. I guess that's it. And some Fleer Thunder cards. Hodgepodge in these boxes sometimes, guys. Some Leaf 50th anniversary cards. 88 Dunruss. There are some people that like that set. I'm not particularly very keen on it, but what are you gonna do, right? There's a Carlos Delgado, Chucky Knobloch. Getting towards the end, guys. We only got this stack left right here. And we're done. We're going to shut her down. Let's skim through these real quick. John Allred. Bernard Gilkey. Gilkey as charged. Jason Giambi. Mark Grace. Andrew Jones, very nice. Fernando Tatis Jr. His claim to fame is what he hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning. And he's sired, at one point was one of the best baseball players in Major League Baseball. There's Tim Salmon. But he has fallen on hard times. There's Joe Carter. And finish it off with some 88 or 90 Dunruss. 1990 Dunruss, Danny Jackson. Alright, now we gotta put all these cards back. I say. I don't know if they're gonna fit, but we're gonna try. Especially all these freaking Connie Macs. All freaking 500 of them. Oh, and they're falling over. Connie Mac. It's got a big Mac attack. Big Connie Mac attack, that is. Might fit. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I could fit them all. Could spread them out. But I'll get them all in this one row. There we go. Because we want to try to compress those Kellogg's 3D cards, keep them from curling up. We got these mini cards that need to find a home. Where can they go? They're not all going to fit there. So we're just going to have to fit on the sides. That's where they came from anyway. They were stuck on the sides of the box, so that's where they'll go back to. Drop these guys on the side there. And the last one, let's see if we can put them in there. And there we go. So we pulled out some scrappers today. Scrap cards. They were all boogered up, creased up, holes punched in them. Shotgun blast. Colored on. Where's that one? Sam McDowell. I don't know where it went, but there's the one that looks like the guy's running. Or is he jumping and celebrating right there? Woohoo! Right? Don't know. All depends on how you look at it, right? It was that Sam McDowell. Oh, there it is. That's Sam McDowell. And that's how the card used to look. And some kid had a freaking fantastic time coloring on Sam McDowell's face. Anyway. We're done with 2 boxes tonight. Holy cow, that's 1 box more than I had planned, but that's alright. You know what? It's the weekend. The grandkids are coming over tomorrow, so that's going to be early. It's going to be over real early, like 8 a.m. And we're probably going to have most of the day. So, Anyway, you got 2 more boxes put over here now. They're not sorted. I'll just have to identify them somehow. To be sorted later. They all gotta be sorted again. Because now if I'm gonna start selling, I do have to list them alphabetically. By last name, by player. If I'm gonna be selling them, because I gotta be able to find them real quick. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So, find out who all's still here. The hobbyist is here. Good evening. How are you? Let's see. Tom T says hi to the hobbyist. Troy and at Tom T. Okay. Nice Raleigh fingers. Yes. Troy's cards and comments on too. I know it's either Patrick or Chris. Man, I'm not old for this stuff. My memory shouldn't be that bad. It happens. He says I'm the Chris one. Okay. So, anyway, guys, woo! If you're still here, thank you for hanging out and going through 3,200 count boxes out of the 7. Out of the 7 that we've got, I still have 5 more to go. Alright, we went through 2. And if you guys have got here late, I am bringing more boxes and sticking them down here. So, putting them all up there. Those are all 3,200 count boxes. There's some 5,000 counters, but they were already down here. But if you were on my last live stream, none of that stuff was there. I literally built the 2x4 base to keep them up off the floor. If you remember, last year I had a problem with my garage leaked, and that was when everything was filled up, and lost about, I was lucky, I only lost about 4,000 or 5,000 cards that got waterlogged and damaged, but they were stacked on the floor. Now originally when I had to set up, they were all off the floor, but I didn't have the garage filled to the rafters, and then it became filled. So they're in storage. The kitchen is fixed. The leak that was originally in the kitchen and causing the water to leak in here has been fixed. And so, yeah, I can start moving stuff back in. I'll be moving back on probably this spring, because I'm dumping $200 a month into my storage unit when that can be baseball card money, right? So, yeah. That, or I'm gonna buy another shed, put another shed out back, and pay myself to store them. You know what I mean? Obviously, no problems. I got called Patrick. I get called Patrick all the time. It's the popular one. LOL. He's the popular one. Well, try being a twin and being confused with your brother. I'm an identical twin. And used to get, when we were little, used to be confused all the time. My grandfather would be, on my mom's side, would be so confused, he would just call us both by our first names. Whoever he saw, it didn't matter. So my name is Mickey, and my brother's name is David, and so it would be Mickey Dave, Mickey Dave. That's how my one grandfather called us. He didn't know which one was which, and he didn't care. It was just Mickey Dave, Mickey Dave. So we had to answer, because it's not like you calling Dave and looking at Mick, and Mick would be like, yeah, that's not me, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm trying to get my name right. Oh yeah, you want to talk to me? And then my mom, when we were like in grade school, my mom would make our own clothes, and she would make our clothes exactly alike, and we would go dressed alike to school. So try living that down. Yeah. When we got old enough, we finally told her, no, we don't want this. So, and then we got later on in school, they would separate us anyway. I'd be in one classroom and my brother would be in a different classroom. We weren't sitting in the same classroom. Like after halfway through grade school, they got wise to that, and so yeah, never happened again, ever. It is flat, watered down, Mountain Dew. It sat here and just melted. I don't care. It's cool. It's cold. And believe it or not, warm Mountain Dew tastes really good. I've had it where it was like warmed up. And the reason I did it is because when I was working for this one company, and we made the bottles that they went in. So we made water bottles for water containers, and we made soda bottles, the 20 ounces, the 2 and 3 liter bottles. I worked for a company that made them, and there was a bottler that was like a couple miles away, like 5 miles away, 6 miles away. It was in Pennsauken, New Jersey, right off of 130. So we would, every once in a while, not that often, like once a year, go down to the bottler and see how they're doing our product and stuff like that. And while I was there, they're like, no man, you gotta try this. I'm like, dude, it's warm. It's really like, it's just bubbling over there. You know, you just come out of the thing. And like, no, dude, you gotta try it. And I tried it, and it was so good. I was like, wow, eye opener. We all like cool sodas and stuff, our drinks to be cool. But that warm, very warm, like tea warm, Mountain Dew was like, I was like, wow. Anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Went through 2 of the 5 boxes. I'm not gonna go through the other ones. Don't know when I'll go through them. I gotta get more boxes down here from upstairs. I still got, I don't know, maybe 50 more boxes I gotta put down here. I don't know. So that is the project for the weekend. This popped up and my wife didn't even know about it. I didn't tell her about it. The guy messaged me last week to come pick him up, and I'm like, oh, I got busy and stuff, you know. And I'm like, can we do it this weekend? And he's like, yeah, sure, okay. So I'm like, okay. So I messaged him about 2 o'clock. Said, are you home? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay, on my way. $30. You know, got 7, 2,500 count boxes. Oh, I looked through this one, right? So I put one away that I didn't go through. We went through this one already. Oopsie. Camera's coming the wrong direction, but that box, I've already. Okay, now this vertigo and the camera flipping like that. We looked at this box already, so I put a box away that we didn't go through. Wait, or did we? Oh, we went through this one, we went through this one, so those are 2 that I think we went through. This one, this one, this one, where? This one. Did we go through this one? We went through this one. Did we go through 3 boxes tonight already? Why am I thinking we went through 3 boxes? I don't know. Maybe I put something in the wrong box. Definitely went through that one. We just went through this one, right? I think we went through this one. This has the joke. I think we went through this. Yeah, we looked at this one. We went through this one. That's 2. Why am I thinking we went through this one? It's got my note on it. It's got some of the cards in it that I pulled out. Yeah, we went through 3 boxes tonight, right? Oh well, whatever. We went through that one. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, we went through 3, we went through 3. I thought it was only 2. But whatever. It's all good. All good in the hood. I'm going to take these out. I'm going to look at those upstairs as well. So there's some stuff I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go through and put some stuff into the trading card database. Yeah, why not? Enter some of these goofy cards into the trading card database. See how they turn out, right? See if they track them or see if there's anything crazily unique about them. Yeah, 72 Chris Chambliss. Yeah, we went through these. There's all the baseball heroes, 75s. Yeah. Alright, well, we went through these. Cool. Alright. I guess we went through 3 boxes tonight. Didn't even know it or whatever. I'm going to put those back in there. But we're going to take these up and look at these on Trading Card Database. TCDB. I knew about it, Trading Card Database, but I just kind of really started getting into it starting this month. I was a member for a while, registered, but I never really entered anything. So we're gonna see how those enter up into the Trading Card Database. And if they do, good. I got so many cards to enter that's not even funny. So, yeah, all good. Oh, here's these. Hold on, there's more here. These. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. I gotta pee. Been down here too long. Alright, guys. Again, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Check each other out. Also, Sammy Thunder and Orlando Orlando was in here earlier too. But Orlando over at what the heck is the name of his channel? He was one of the first ones in my channel, so I'm not going to be able to get him back. I don't think. A Collector's Dream. Yes, Orlando at A Collector's Dream. They're having a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So they posted videos a month ago. So find their videos, their original videos announcing that they're going to have the giveaway. And like, subscribe, make sure to subscribe to both of them. Make sure you like their videos, both of them. And make sure if you're not a content creator, or if you just don't want to create content for their giveaway, they're giving away nice cards, older cards, and one's an autographed card. Orlando's giving away an autographed card. That you follow their directions and make sure you cross all your T's and dot your I's. And then you'll become eligible for their drawing. And we'll be able to, I'm going to enter. I was in it. I was on both their channels tonight. I had both their YouTube things called up. I was watching their things. The giveaway ends on the 27th of this month. All right? January 27th ends. They're going to have the drawing on the 27th. So you got to be entered before that. And so it still gives you time. Follow their directions. And get entered into their free giveaway, man. Giving away cards, man. You love Trading Card Database? I just started doing it, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. It just takes so long to enter the data because sometimes you can't find everything. So I found myself just literally searching for the cards by the player's name and then just looking up their number. I mean, don't know what else you can do. Sometimes the sets I'm not there. I asked some questions already about some cards. I found one that was a black and white with like a black border or something like that, but mine had an orange border on it, and I'm like, and it was a blank back, and I'm like, what is this card and where did it come from? And yeah, so maybe I'll have an answer for that today when I go up there and get on, because I haven't been on yet. Anyway, I was onto their YouTube channels, and I was gonna make the comments, and my internet connection went out. So I'm like, crap. That's when I messaged Art. I said, hey, you home? I'll come down. While I was down there, my computer got to all the reset stuff, and I restarted it before I left, and just left. I came back. Everything was up and running good. So I'm like, good. But then I came down here to do this. Pepino Man, I'm working on it for you. I gotta get a hold of Pepino Man and send a copy of this card to him and see if that's what he's looking for or not on his shirt that he wants me to make. But he wants it made out of this card here, this Mantle Rookie 51 Bowman, right? One that I don't have. And so yeah, peace everyone. All right, enjoy what's left of your weekend. You got one more day off, right? For those of us that work, we still get tomorrow off. My grandkids are coming out tomorrow, so I'll be busy probably with them all day babysitting, even though they're 4, 6, and 8 years old. They still require a lot of attention. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys when we see around the channels and other people's live streams and stuff like that. Because sometimes they are Yeah. I hate that heart there because it blocks some of the people's part of the contact. Oh yeah, they are hard to find. But all of my questions so far has been answered by somebody, and they've sent me links to where I can just click on that link and go find what I'm looking for, which is great. So I'm liking the community, and so I think it's going to be a good thing, and it's good practice for me for getting stuff ready for when I retire, either at the end of this year or come August, whenever I decide to retire, to get ready for eBaying and possibly buying that printer that 1 Million Cubs collector has. He has got this really neat printer that prints, copies both sides, scans both sides, uploads it with a program that they have with a template right to YouTube or right to eBay, and I might have to buy him one of them printers too, so I can just. What's this? No one on the database knows about it. I have a Kevin Mitchell in 1992 Dunrust that does not exist. No one on the database knows about it. Hobbyist, what's your your handle on trading card database? Like mine is my name. I didn't know you could put like Boomslang. I registered with my real name, so mine's under Mickey Wilgus. And I don't know if there's an option where you can change it or whether you got to recreate your whole thing. And I really don't want to go through all that again. Even though I'm barely into it, I'm still like almost 40,000 cards into it already. So, but what helped is I entered all my complete sets, factory and hand collated sets. I just complete set. Otherwise, I'd be about 10,000. NSG Universe, I think. All right. Well, here's mine. If you want to shoot me a friend's request. Yeah, sets are easy. I figured that out. I watched a YouTube video on that. That's me right there, Mickey Wilgus. That's where you can find me, and you get in there, shoot me a friend's request and stuff like that. A couple of guys already found me, and they shot me friends requests, fellow YouTubers or people that watch the channel and stuff like that. So you had it before YouTube? Yeah, I know. I've been in YouTube for quite a while now. I'm surprised how long, because it started out like nothing. I was just seeing the Jabs family, and I'm like, dude, I can do that. They were going on doing flea markets and stuff like that, and I've since kind of segued away from Eric's channel because he got into breaking and stuff like that, and I've done some breaks, but I don't enjoy watching breaks. You know what I'm saying? But John's still stuck to the roots of their collaboration, and so I really like John and what he does on his channel and flea markets and stuff like that. And yeah, I like doing that kind of stuff too. So buying collections and all that good stuff. But anyway, I digress. Thanks again, everyone, for hanging out and for this long. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. Another great long stream. You could find 7 boxes for $30. I just met this guy through Facebook Marketplace, and actually his daughter was the first one to advertise this stuff. I don't know why she advertised it, or he was using her Facebook thing, and so I went and met her, and I met her at a public place at a Wawa, and I'm like, hey, I'm here for the cards. You're here for the cards? Oh yeah. And boom, we did the deal. And then the next time her dad showed up, and I'm like, hey, we'll do the deal. Her and her dad were there. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. And I've been buying off him for the last couple of years. He buys collections, and he's into eBay, or not? Yeah, he's into eBay a lot. So he pulls all the really good stuff out of it, the things he can make money off of, and the little cards like this, like he don't want to mess with the little ones, And there's some nice still money makers in there. He doesn't want to mess with it. He wants higher dollar cards, I guess, just to get the quick flip. I don't know. I didn't ask him. I just like, sure, I'll take them. And I bought probably, I don't know, 1 million cards off of him since I've known him too. So yeah, art Through Facebook Marketplace, you make connections. This guy may know some guy that say, "Hey, I know a guy," and put you in touch with this guy here. Boom, boom, boom. You know. So, yeah, and just networking through other people and get your name out there, and people be like, "Oh yeah, he'll buy this. Check him out. Go ask him. He wants something." You go look at him like, yeah, I'll take them. Or, well, it's not really up my alley. Like, I turned down football, basketball, and hockey. I'm like, no, I can't do all that. I don't have the room for it. I can't do it. I still have all my stuff from the 70s, you know, early to mid 70s, maybe 80 on the four sports, you know, basketball, hockey, and football. But it was a point where I just said, I can't do them all. That's probably when I joined the military in 1981, and that's when I just said I got to focus on baseball. I got signed overseas, so it was 3 years where I couldn't get anything. So when I came back from overseas, I was trying to play catch up then, and then I stopped again, like a lot of other people did during most of the junk wax era, and didn't get back into it until 2017. So, you know, 2016, 2017. Whenever my son bought me that factory set for Christmas, and I was like, okay, I'm getting back. I'm hooked again. I'll get back into it. Hey, low roller scratcher. You got here right at the end. We're shutting her down. I appreciate, though, everyone that has come by and hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate that. And, hey, we'll see you guys, though, in the next one, all right? Have a great rest of your weekend. And, yeah, we'll see you around. Check each other out. Like I said, check out Orlando and check out Sammy Thunder, right? And Orlando over at A Collector's Dream for their giveaway. A month ago they posted their video, so you got to go back a month and find their 2,000 subscriber giveaway video. Enter that, and voila, you're in. And they give away some nice cards. Like the one I need for my set is a '66 Jim Palmer rookie card. So I've seen a lot of places raw for like $100 and stuff and up, and I'm like, buy something else with that $100, you know. So I've been putting that one off. So I'm gonna give it away, but then I'll probably choose that if I've been lucky enough to be chosen as one of the winners. So giving away 4 cards each, 8 prizes total. So 8 winners, right? Hey, peace everyone. We'll see you guys in the next one. This is Boomsign signing out saying peace. And we'll catch you in the next one. I'm sure cats are all out of here. Cats are gone, and I'm gone. Oh, let's see. Hey, why's my chair not running? Why's my chair not lit up? What happened? That's unusual. Oh, it came unplugged. Oh, that cat may have done this. I don't know. Like, why's my chair not running? Maybe I unplugged it. Booyah, Kasha! Check that out. Boom. That's right, having fun. That chair, I love that chair. But I gotta get shut down. I gotta turn off the gas. Lights coming on. Watch your eyes, people. Boosh. Gotta turn off the gas. Booyah, Kasha. Turn off the heater. Pull out the sparker. Ready to shut her down. I'm not going to bed yet. I gotta go inside. I gotta check out other YouTube channels, see what other people have been posting tonight. You know what I mean? Alright, guys. Peace again. Out. Have a great one. Almost to me in the database? Okay. Cool. And you are in